Taurus singles, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Overall energy for this reading is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it looks like there is going to be some delays, or maybe things haven't quite been going your way this week. Taurus couples, it looks like you're taking a break from a relationship right now because you've experienced a lot of confusion, a lot of trickery. Okay, so someone is kind of keeping secrets from you, kind of being deceptive. It feels as though you feel like you wasted your time in this relationship. You feel like you could have invested your time elsewhere, and you're kind of disappointed about the way that things played out. But it looks like some mental clarity is going to come your way. Some of you could feel like you feel emotionally distant. I have the Queen of Swords here. Love when she shows up in a reading. Not about the emotional distance part, but she will sever the ties if she deems that something is emotionally unstable or emotionally unnecessary. And, you know, I'm feeling like that's what someone in the situation is doing here. Like someone is getting ready to sever the ties and cut off something that is just not working any longer. There could have been some spying, you know, through social media or through some type of gossip from friends. Someone could have kind of filled you in on things, and this could have caused a relationship to, you know, kind of break apart and dissipate. Some of you were really dwelling on the past. I'm feeling like there were some trust issues here. And, you know, I'm feeling like communication was also an issue. And so when these, in the arguments, I'm feeling like the past was constantly brought up. Maybe there was an issue in the past that wasn't able to be resolved. And I'm feeling like one of you is kind of dwelling on how good things used to be in the beginning, and you're feeling a bit disappointed about how they've played out and how they've become now. So someone ultimately walked away from a situation. Some of you could be traveling. I'm seeing a quest is being taken. And so maybe some of you are walking away to be at a distance. You could be moving, changing locations. There is a certain level of guilt about walking away for some of you. And there's a lot of remorse, again, about the past. Some of you could really be concentrating on your career or your future, your finances. We've got the King of Pentacles here. Or this could just represent, I'm seeing that this could be like a family situation, mother or father. Like some of you could be leaving to go with your child's other parent, you know, and it's not necessarily about genders. I mean, this could be a same-sex couple. You know, pay no attention to the genders in the cards because they really don't make any difference. But I'm feeling like someone is leaving this situation and they are thinking about an ex. There's going to be either someone is leaving to return to an ex, is what I'm seeing. And this person is maybe contemplating moving and relocating to be with that person, is what I'm seeing. We've got the Four of Wands here. You know, try to lay a foundation with someone outside of the relationship, because I'm feeling like there was deception here. Someone could have been dealing with you and an ex on the side. And this has kind of been a blow to your self-esteem with the Empress in reverse. Maybe you feel as though you can't create in this situation anymore. You feel like the situation kind of ran its course. And you're trying to muster the strength to be able to move on and move forward from the situation. Maybe muster the strength to sever the ties, because I know this has been a long-standing issue between the two of you. What I'm seeing, that there's going to be an offer coming your way. Where someone is making an offer to an ex. And let's see. This person is now ready to come out of conflict with this person from the past and ready to even the scales and, you know, start over. Let's take a look at what this Seven of Pentacles is about. What is the Seven of Pentacles about, please? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there was some sneaky behavior that was going on behind the scenes. You feel like the two of you were kind of going in circles. There was some jealousy as well in this situation. So someone probably got caught in the act of some type of deception. Maybe you found out the secrets they were keeping through spying. Maybe you found out about this person. Maybe you were going through text messages, emails, social media, and you found out about this. What is this Strength card in reverse about? Some of you are dealing with a Leo. What's this Strength card about, please? So whatever it is that you're trying to muster your strength for, I'm seeing that you have ultimately made the decision not to work together to try to fix the situation. You know, I feel like that the option of reconciliation is off the table. I feel like you're ready to move on and cut your losses. What is this Five of Cups about, please? Okay, so because of the past, you decided that you wanted to take a break from this relationship. You're tired of feeling like you're dancing around the issue. You're kind of feeling like you can't get things resolved. And kind of like a recurring issue continues to come up in the relationship. Maybe it's this deception and this cheating. And you kind of just had it. And you're at your wit's end. And while you do love this person, you're dwelling on the past. You're ready to let it go. Because you feel like this was a complete waste of time. You weren't expecting things to go in this direction, so you're going to sever the ties. What is this Queen of Swords about, please, Holy Spirit? Some of you may be feeling emotionally distant and scorned from this person. Okay, but I'm saying that you are going to have a reunion from someone from your past. Like I said before, it could be your child's other parent, or there's something that you weren't quite using your intuition about. So you're kind of evaluating the situation, trying to figure out whether or not you should stay or go. You know, should you grow here or grow elsewhere? Otherwise, should I stay? Should I go? Should I continue to invest my time? And I'm feeling like some of you are mustering the strength. You got the Strength in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. You are trying to move away. And it's going to take a lot of strength to do it, it seems like, because this isn't an easy decision to make. Which is why this Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. Because things are... Someone's resisting change, possibly, or was resisting change, and it looks like you've gotten some mental clarity and you realize that it's just time to let it go. And things kind of moved in an unexpected direction. You weren't quite expecting things to go in this direction. You didn't have quite time to brace yourself to deal with it. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But you're trying to keep your composure in this situation. You're trying to keep your emotional stability throughout this. Even though you realize that this is something, a situation where you feel undervalued and taken for granted. Excuse me. And some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But you want a commitment. And you're feeling like you're not going to get that commitment here. So I'm feeling like that's why some of you are looking in your past, you know, to regain that commitment elsewhere. Now, there are some trust issues because there was someone that was involved with someone else, and someone was kind of feeling stuck and not quite sure, you know, what to do, how to get out of the situation or how to proceed. But it looks like you are seeing things. You are soon going to get some mental clarity on things in order to get yourself unstuck from a situation. Because this card, you know, this is mental energy where you feel mentally stuck, but you are not ever actually stuck in a situation with this card. It just feels that way. Communication issues are a factor, so you realize that there is no room here to try to rectify things. You're hoping for a second chance outside of this relationship, and I feel like some of you will ask for forgiveness from someone from your past. And yeah, I feel like there's just a vibe of moving on and moving forward. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but things will have ultimately come to an end, or if they haven't come to an end yet, I'm seeing that they will. Virgo is here. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit card is here, so some of you could have been doing some soul searching about this. All right, Taurus singles. So I will pull an advice card for you. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Taurus singles? Now until next week. Taurus singles, Taurus singles. Taurus singles, the advice card is choose a new direction. So I will read the advice card to you directly from the book. Okay, choose a new direction. It says the time has come to choose a new direction in your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you. And you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. Okay, Taurus singles, I hope this brought you some clarity, and I will see you again next week. And for those of you who are brand new to my channel, I give you a warm welcome, and I thank all of you for your loyalty in returning every week. And if this resonated with you, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button below. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at angelicascensionstarot.com or by my email at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. I am wishing you all the absolute best, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.